Hi, this is Imtiaz Ali.
Say it again.
Hi, this is Imtiaz Ali.
No, sir, more like.
Hi, this is Imtiaz Ali.
That was great.
Yeah? Okay, now it's your turn. You better say it well, Deepika. You are a very famous actress. Actor? Why am I saying actress?
I can't match you. I
That's
can't match
obvious.
what you did, sir.
That's obvious.
I'm and then he got up also and Justin. Hi, this is Deepika Padukone and you're watching us on Bollywood Hungama.
From Love Aaj Kal to Tamasha, how do you look at your performances? Because somewhere, this entire, there is a huge graph, and I've spoken to you when you've had 6 films that have not worked, and you told me that you've learned from the criticism that has come your way. So I think rarely people actually have a positive approach towards criticism per se. So there is a huge departure from where you were and how you've become.
There has been definitely in my understanding of the craft and enjoying myself in front of the camera, understanding when a director is talking to you, how do you translate that? Like, he'll give direction to me and he can give the same direction to another actor, and how do you interpret that and how do you give him what he's looking for? It's taken me those years, it's taken me that time to understand, because I'm not a film, I was not.
Exactly.
I had nothing to do with film, I didn't grow up watching films, it wasn't in my thing that, oh, ye to badi banke, she will become an actor. It wasn't one of those things where, or even I knew, it's not even like I knew for that matter that, oh, when I grow up, this is what I want to become. I started getting that clarity a little later in life, because for me, I was always geared to be an athlete. So from coming from that kind of a background and that kind of an upbringing, and I was an athlete myself, to then make that transition into a field where I was passionate about it, but that's the only thing I had going for me. My drive and my ambition and my passion was the only thing that I had going for me. Everything else I knew I had to learn, the language included. Even today, I'm still learning so much more, because every film, every experience teaches you something.
Absolutely.
And does your success teach you something? Of course it does, but in my case, I think my failures teach me a lot more. So that entire phase, like we were talking last time, 4 or 5 films that, back to back that didn't do well, and people were like, I mean, yeah, she can't even act. I had nothing going for me, because I was like, okay, the films are also not doing well and they're writing me off in terms of talent, and if you don't have that basic ability to perform in front of the camera, then what am I even doing here? So it sort of stemmed from all of that. But a large part of my confidence and that shyness, or something that I was hiding behind, I think, and that feeling of opening up and feeling liberated and feeling like he's very, very instrumental in that change and in that process. And it happened during Love Aaj Kal. It's something that I felt in Love Aaj Kal. But then maybe I didn't have similar experiences in the next few films to carry that forward until Cocktail happened again.
He wrote Cocktail.
He wrote Cocktail, and yeah, we keep talking about this, how he sort of encouraged me to play Veronica. Otherwise, we would have maybe typically gone towards Meera, which is more me and more relatable. And I feel even the makers at that point were confused, because both the parts were written and none of them were cast, and they gave me the script and they said, we don't know where to cast you, but you have to do the film. So I think we were all sort of steering towards doing the part that was the most obvious, until he picked up the phone on me and said, no, I think you're ready to do Veronica. And I think that kind of just changed everything for me.
Styling of Deepika Padukone in this movie is being spoken about very nicely in terms of, I think, the entire modern look, especially in the context of the fact that last few films of hers, like be it Happy New Year, mostly in the songs she was styled in a certain manner, but apart from that it was something else. Piku as well, Ram Leela, there was a different style.
Piku, I think she was very well styled.
She was beautifully styled, but I'm saying in the context of the way, generally moviegoers want to see their actresses on screen. So in that context, all the glares that she's wearing and the clothes and everything. What was the entire idea behind styling Deepika Padukone?
It was obviously based on the character of Tara, this girl who lives in Calcutta and has a certain class of her family and the way she is, and also who she is personally, how fluent she is and how in touch with the world she is and where she travels and all of that.
Ji.
So the brief was more or less around that, and also certain things were specific to the way she is inside. That really, the team, she's got a very lovely team. Anita did her costumes, and the whole team is very good. Her team is very professional and very good, and we actually, there's a lot of discussion. Like right now I can say that her hairstyle is the hairstyle that she's used in Japan.
Okay.
So to that extent there was talk, and she leads her group very well, I feel. This is again a new thing that I've seen in her, that she inspires her team to do a great job. So I think it's a result of all of that. And there's a lot of conversation and a lot of fun we have discussing the shirt that has these kisses, you know, this
There's
one.
a lot of thought that's gone behind this costume and why this scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. For instance, she removes it.
Okay.
You know, there's a scene in there's a shot in the trailer. Okay, fine. All right.
Okay, say.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No,
but it's there in the trailer, so you can
yeah, it's
say.
in the trailer. So actually, it will become too intricate. But basically, we've had a lot of fun doing her look and styling.